let's check out what it's like to drive this thing with no tint. Look at this sun, man. I can't do it. I'm like basically albino. I need some tint. What's up, Grappa fans? I think it's about time I made my first actual change to Buster the Cat Eye. I cleaned it up a little bit with just some pieces that were missing, little cosmetic stuff, but I haven't really changed this thing at all. And I just got the old stickers off of the windshield that the previous owner had on there. And I think the way it's so bright, I'm about to make a long drive. You can see I get out here, my eyes are squinting. I don't like having no tint. You can see here, I got the full fishbowl look going on. You can see clear through these windows, no problem, no tint. It's very hot in here, this black truck. At least it's not black leather like some of the other vehicles like the Mustang have been, but it is just too hot in here. The dashboard's already cracked from not having any protection. I need some tint on this thing. So I think we're gonna go get it tinted today. You can see the back glass, the factory tint is a little bit of something. You can compare that to the front one. Look, this looks like just it's down, but the window is actually up. It's just no tint. And I think I might even throw some on the windshield too. Y'all comment below and guess what tint you think I'm gonna do, how dark, and if I'm gonna do a tint strip or the full windshield. So y'all let me know what you think. We're gonna go get this thing done. I'll hopefully show you kind of a little bit of the process, but I might go run some errands, and we'll show you the big difference of driving this thing and just how much better it is with some tint. You can see the back glass here. You can see right in there. You're probably just seeing your reflection, but look from the inside. You can see very easily out. Now seeing out's not a bad thing at all, because it makes sure you don't bump into anything. But people can see me, my ugly mug in here. I need some dark tint. Cruising in the truck. I've been driving for about 45 minutes, and the AC works fine in this thing, except when you're sitting idle, and I still need to add a little Freon to it. It's not exactly right, but it's hot because the sun is just glaring on me half the time. You can see it on the dash here. It's just bright in here. Like, there's no way around it. Like, no tint. It's just bright. Right now it's kind of, you know, close to noon, so the sun's right above me. It's not shining right on my face. It's not terrible, but it's gonna be so much better with some tint. At night, you know, I can see pretty well because I don't have the tint, but I'll show y'all and talk a little bit more about that once I have the tint. I actually like driving at night with tint, so let's go get this tint put on and I'll show you how it looks. It's just too dang hot in here without it. So I said I had some errands to run. Actually, I just meeting up with an old friend. I figured I'd show y'all this a little bit, but drinking some Arizonas like old times. Out here longboarding, trying to do some tricks and stuff. Let me see a trick. Do a kick flip. Lame. A warm up. Wow, you lost your touch, dude. Come on. Anyway, we're out here in Atlantic Beach, skating it up, old time's sake. What's your board?
Got the Apex 40 Diamond Drop.
What's your stance?
Kind of a little mixture of both. I'm still a little goofy.
Yeah, that's true. You got the Mongo foot, don't you?
Yeah.
Still pushing Mongo?
Stand like this.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck's
What a
wrong with this guy?
loser.
Live with your technical producer, me, Brother Cracker. And what's your style?
I'm regular footed.
What's your board?
I got an element.
You know the routine. What's your trick?
Doing a rock and roll.
Alright, hurry up.
It's the motherfucking Eagle Double G. Snoop Dogg.
Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh. Still got it, boys. It wouldn't turn. God damn. This board has been ridden in so long, it's like crab walking. And when you start turning, it goes the wrong direction for a second. It's not supposed to do that. So we're gonna go to Burt's and see if we can't get it fixed up back where I used to work. Way too hot for longboarding, so we just impulse bought this skimboard from Burt's, and hopefully there'll be some decent skim out here today. Dude, we haven't even gotten in the water yet. Why are you washing off? Well, how is it?
Is this thing on? Yeah. So I'm learning a bunch of new things today. Apparently, gotta get the board wet first. Because the wax is too melty. Gotta make it stick. Here's our beach bum, our mascot, our juicy drop pot. Making our own grip tape.
Hurry up.
Damn, who is that mommy down there though? Oh my god. Oh my god. He nailed it. He stuck the landing. He stuck it. He's the man. Who's the man? He's the man. Who's the man? He is the man. Check him out. Check him out. Check him out. That is him. That is the one. He hit that 360 clean. Ladies and gentlemen, what do the judges think? They're not paying attention. Okay, 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Nailed it. And for JV, coming up next, we got Tristan Hall. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Look at that mermaid. Oh, wow.
Oh! It screams. Is it broken?
No, they're bleeding like shit.
Which one? Oh no! Oh, that hurts me.
Both of them.
Both of them.
Both of them.
Which ones? Both big toes? Or
Yeah.
What?
Maybe you should cut your nails sometime.
The Joker's alive. Oh. All right, back to it. Back to our regular scheduled programming.
All right, here's Buster's new tint. I got 5% on the sides with 15% on the windshield. Whole windshield's been tinted, and as you can see, it is pretty hard to see in there, but I will say you can see a little bit of light through. You can kind of see that building peeking through over there. At least I can with my eye. I don't know if you can on the camera. She's pretty dark, but still functional in my opinion. Some people might argue. Oh, we got some body trying to get in the video here. Oh, look who's here. What's up? Nothing over there in the background. Oh, I can't catch a break. I cannot catch a break. I got people showing up, talking to me. I'm in a bad spot here, but look at this scenic little garage. I had to come over, even though it's on the main road. But I got some nice dark tint now. I'm happy with it. You can see, comparing outside to the side windows and then the windshield, nice and dark. Definitely keeps the sun off the interior, off the dashboard, off of me, and I'm pretty happy about that. Now you can kind of see, I showed y'all looking through the back before. You really can't see now, whereas you kind of could before, at least to the naked eye, and I'm not seeing in here at all. Maybe I can see through a little bit. It's not too bad. And I've had this tint for over a month now. It has taken me a while to do this in part of the video because I've been traveling a good bit for my anniversary and picking up stuff for my crew cab bump side project. All my money and time is going to that thing right now, but I had to give the old daily a little love and slap some tint on it. And in the month or so that I've had this tint, I will say I may have bumped into a couple things at night with no backup camera, not being able to see out the back glass. I did back into a tree one night, but luckily the old Reese took that one and I didn't have any damage. And y'all can also check out the old Graps license plate I just got. Decided to rep GRAPPAHOLICS even on the license plate. I had Grap King on my King Ranch, and I may end up going back to that one. We'll see what I'm going to put on the bump side, but I did kiss my back gate back and through at night. I got a nice little crack in the tail light, which is a shame. The tail lights were like the only thing that was nice on this truck. This was already here though, if you remember from my first review of what's wrong with the gasser I just got video. That was there when I got it, and this thing does have some paint blemishes here and there. I did clean it up for this video, but I'll say I did not clean these Jima, Hiroshima, whatever wheels because I can't stand them. But they have nice fresh Nittos on them, so I'm going to keep riding them as my road trip setup and everything. But I do still have some mud wraps for it. And I just kind of made a poll thing on Instagram. What route do y'all want to see me go with this truck? I don't want to get too long here with the video, but do you want to see more of a Carolina squat type deal with some mud wraps and stock wheels? Or I'm kind of tempted with the damage I have on the bed sides, and fenders are alright, but I'm kind of thinking of Baja in this thing a little bit with some Fiberworks fender flares. Maybe a little bit of pre-runner action. It is a four-wheel drive truck, but I could run coilovers on this thing and widen it out a little bit, fit some big tires on it. I don't know. What route do y'all think would look better on this truck? Would you rather see on the channel? I like the clean and simple stock look with some nice mud tires and tint, but I kind of want to do a little bit more than what I've done in the past. So y'all help me decide there, and let's take this thing for a ride and see what it's like driving this thing with this nice dark tint. Alright, hopping up in here. It is nice and dark out. One more time we'll just compare it, if I can open the door. It's pretty bright out, but you come in here and it's just a nice little oasis where my blonde self can be happy and not worry about the sunlight getting me. Alright, we're gonna go for a little drive. It is definitely later on in the evening, but that's a little bit better honestly to kind of show the sun coming in at me and not really being a burden. I'm going to take the old sunglasses off and put my seatbelt on before I get going too far. All right, y'all want to hear a little exhaust clip? I guess we can pull the windows down.
This thing is ragged out, but I kind of like it. It's a good daily driver until I get in trouble for loud pipes and tint. But I'm enjoying this tint, definitely. I said it way too many times. I'm already, what's the count at now? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look, it's bright. I need my windows up. There we go. Now that I turned off the sound and the sun, you can see the sun on my face. It's a little annoying, I'll be honest. No amount of tint, unless you really black the thing out 2%, 5%, the sun's still gonna bother you shining in your face in the daylight. But you gotta get to a point where you can still see at night. And I've got stock headlights in this thing. I've tried to take some clips of it at night, but it is just too dark in here. You can't see anything out on camera, but I can see fine with my eyes. I've driven this thing back and forth to the Carolinas from Alabama, no problem, with this tint, day and night, and I'm enjoying it. I would recommend tinting your windshield if you're in a place where they'll let you get by with it, and if you feel comfortable driving when you can't see. Because like I said, I've already backed into some stuff, and it is a little tough to see with the stock headlights. So that being said, I'm going to turn around. You can see how nice it is with the sun not straight in my face, and head back towards my house. But I'm super stoked on this tint. I hope y'all think it looks good. I think it added a ton to the truck, and I can't wait to do a couple more things to it. So I'm riding around every day to work looking halfway decent. I'll do a little kind of wrap around clip so you can see how it looks out here through these dark windows. And again, I'll roll it down. Oh, it's so bright. Make it stop. Yeah, it helps a lot, honestly. It's nice and dark. I like it. It exactly what I wanted. And I think I might even go darker on the old crew cab truck when it's done for show purposes, because I want to protect the interior of that thing and I hope to keep it forever. But this one I just kind of impulse tinted it, and I'm happy with it. This is my second truck with a tinted windshield. I definitely missed it while I didn't have it tinted, and I'd recommend it. Like I said, it's just comes with some risks. Do your research and maybe ride in somebody's rig that has their windshield dark before you get crazy with it, because it is a game changer in good and bad ways. It is a lot darker in the daylight, but a lot darker at night. I will say that I think for some reason my tint was darker on my King Ranch. Now that was only 35% on the windshield, 5% on the sides, whereas this is supposedly 15% on the windshield. I don't know if it's just the glass on this truck is that much more clear, or if I got some cheap tint this time around, because it was done at a buddy's garage as opposed to a shop. But the tint looks really well done. There's no issues with it, and it seems to be of good quality, but it's still somewhat bright in here. And honestly, I'd say this is a must, having the windshield tinted, because otherwise it is insanely bright. Like, I don't know why it's not standard to have dark windows. I understand, you know, legal reasons and safety of police officers. I totally get that, but roll your windows down, you know, do what you're supposed to, let them see you in there, make sure you're not doing anything you're not supposed to, and then when you're just driving to the beach and it's hot as heck out, be able to roll your windows up and not be, you know, burning. So I don't know, that's my little rant on window tint. I think it's a must, and it's not everybody's opinion, but I like it. I'm gonna have tint on everything till I'm an old man. Hopefully I hold true to that, because I just really enjoy some simple modifications like loud exhausts, window tint. It really just brings me a lot of joy, And I think there's a lot worse things that kids could be doing nowadays than spending money on window tint and exhaust on their trucks. So let me know what y'all think. I think that it's a big improvement having this dark tint on the whole windshield and all the way around the truck, but it's not for everybody. Thank y'all for watching.
Join us next time on the Skimboarding website.
What's going on?
Grappaholics the gang!